question for you, Rashad. If you ran for president and you offered healthcare for $9 a month, do you think you could become president of the United States?
Yes. I think I might be able to do that.
So what do we think this impact will have on Amazon?
I want to talk about Amazon, but before that, let's stay on the tech thing one last time, because Microsoft wasn't the only stock that was up today.
Okay.
And I remember like a couple months ago, and we were saying like, what stock do you think is like, if you had, I had asked you guys a question, like if you had $100,000 to invest in one stock, which one would it be? And my answer to that question was QQQ, because I don't really know, but I'm like, this AI thing is not going anywhere, and it's moving at light speed, and we're in conversations that other people aren't privy to.
Yep.
So I'm seeing how this is even just the beginning level, and what we see is not even what's really available. And I'm like, this thing is going to be big, and every single giant tech company is going to benefit from it. So Microsoft hit an all-time high today, but QQQ also hit an all-time high today. And I think that's telling says a lot about the times that we're in, where this is going to be another tech run. And
not all-time high, but is that
52 week high. It's at 390.
390, yep. Up 47% on the year.
Yeah, 52 week high.
Say the number again, how much? It's up
47%.
So
when should we get in? Pause.
So this is one of these things where
I'll get some numbers.
XLK, QQQ, all of these tech indices and all of the major tech stocks, they're going to run. Now, not to say that they're not going to have a pullback if we hit a recession, obviously, but I'm not talking about just for the next 12 months or 18. The next 10 years, we're going to see a major tech bull market.
Absolutely.
Over the next 10 years, because if you think about it, what else is there? There's only technology companies. And every company is turning into a technology company.
Every company has a technology component.
For sure.
Fact.
And all of the new cutting edge revolution that's going to be made in the world is going to be through technology. So if you're not investing, then you're actually, you're doing yourself a disservice, because you're losing out on opportunity to make money. I don't know how else I can really say it. You're losing out on opportunity to make money, and it's here. It's now. It's not like something that we're predicting is going to happen. This is happening. I said this 6 months ago, and it's happening like in real time. And it's not just happening for no reason. It's happening because this is disruptive technology. And it's like once in a lifetime generational type of things that's happening. And these are empowering these companies. So Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, we're going to talk about Amazon. All of these Google, companies are going to benefit. They're going to benefit. So it's like, it's not to give you advice on what to do. You can do whatever you want to do, but I don't know why. I don't know why you would not be investing in these companies, or at the very least, an index.
Minimum, at the minimum. Look, Nvidia is up 243%. The stock, not an option. The stock is up 243%.
Let me see.
This year. They
are 339 with this push.
They are projecting, right? And we had this talk before we started, and their quarterly earnings by 2025 to be $25 billion. Right? Right now it's at 16. That shows growth over the next 16 to 24 months. When should you invest? Every chance you get.
Yep.
That's the answer.
Deploy capital. And the margins have been adjusted, but I think their margins now in the business are 59%. That's insane. So put in chat, if they make $25 billion, 59% they get to keep. How much money is that?
Ridiculous.
It's insane. Invest for the long term. 2 tech, 2 index, no stress. No, unzip that, please, in the middle. If I made you money, please put yes in chat. Everyone who keeps asking for a scholarship, Apple, Microsoft, VOO, VTI, VGT, Tesla, AMD, Google, Eli Lilly. What else do y'all want? I got to do the swipe up. Yum, yum, yum. I got what else I got to do? I got to set Flip. I got Queen's Flip to come on here to set himself on fire. What else we got to do? Shout out Flip. Joe, I love you. I'm going to be out there soon. I ain't like your little commentary, though.
What'd he say?
By Melissa Trading Sides. It was my sister's birthday.
He was with the EYL boys.
Oh, he said that?
I, therefore, looked out for Nicole.
We're all friends. Why can't we all just be friends?
We don't want no power wars. Come on, Corey. Come on.
Right.
Shout out to the super chats. Yo,
shout out to Dennis.
Ian, check this out. So when we talk about long-term investing, I'm looking at this chart right now, right? We're talking about 252 year to date. 5 years, Nvidia is up 1,300%.
Come on, man.
1,300%, not dollars.
What are we talking about?
But when we was talking to Mike Novogratz, that was a great episode that we did with him for Earn Your Leisure, and he was saying that when he was talking to the tech guys, I mean, he gave you the blueprint. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why you can make all these stupid reaction videos and talk about my my outfit if you choose.
What's been the return on that?
It's not. No, there's no return. And you can, you know, do a variety of
commentary about commentary.
You could do a variety of unproductive things. But I mean, it's in the text. It's like it's in the text. It's like reading a book, right? Like the answers are, it's an open book test, bro. We did this episode before InvestFest. We dropped it the week before InvestFest, and that's what he said. He said this. He's a billionaire, by the way.
Say it again.
He's a billionaire, and he said that his guys told him that Microsoft and Nvidia are the companies to invest in. And you're like, well, what other companies are there? Listen, how crazy.
Those are the ones.
He's a billionaire. He's letting you in on a conversation that he had. This is 6 months ago.
Yes.
He said his guys told him Microsoft and Nvidia. And you wanna argue.
Rashad of Earn Your Leisure.
Nah, he said Lucid Motors, man.
And listen, when he came on Market Mondays, that's when, like, Mike, it's your fault that I got gassed up when I called a Bitcoin at 20, and he was like, I'm surprised at the analysis. This is what a hedge funds are looking to buy. My mom called me, was like, I knew you had it then. Listen, Mike is also white. He's sharing with the culture for free. These inside conversations that are normally not shared. He's being gracious with his time. Like, yo, what else do we want? What else do we please listen?
What else do you want? What else do you want, bro?
They want us to fight, Rashad. Can we like
what else do you want, man?
Well, y'all getting along so well now. You didn't change. No, let's jack it back forward. But Shug Shotty coming with me. Oh, we about to have a time. And if I get Troy on Demon Time, T-Roy?
No. I'm just trying to help the people at any cost, man. Last week I gave him a stock. You know, that went up $30. That was just like.
Can we review that?
I mean, the HubSpot call.
HubSpot.
Yeah, it went up 7% in 5 days. So that's from last Monday's Market Mondays, right? So if we're in the options game, the percentage is up at least 30 to 40%. But that was just something we had talked about at Market Mondays Live in Chicago. Shared it with the world. It was at 400 then. It's trading at 475 now. These are just like, I know everybody's like, I don't have enough money to invest in the top 7. Well, here's one that you might have an opportunity to do. Right? Or there's a few of them, right? But there's research that goes into that, right? I said I didn't make that move until I did 4 months of research on it before I even decided, all right, I'm going to do this. But yeah, I don't know what else. We're just going to keep pushing though. Yeah, shout out to Craig G. He said Palantir. We're going to talk about Palantir in a little bit. Don't worry. I got you. Craig G.
Rashad, what's on your mind? I see you rocking back and forth. Come on.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Hey, real quick, Rich. Ian, you see this comment right here? Rich said Nvidia is too expensive. This is the same comment
at this current price it is, but you still need to have it on your watch list to buy in. But this is the same conversation that was had on the call.
And in January, when it was $171.
And also, there was a reaction video. You never buy all-time highs. That's a fact.
Don't do that.
But there was a reaction video a few months ago that said, like, why would you tell people to buy Microsoft at this point in time? It's a very irresponsible thing to do.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Microsoft. I believe Microsoft at the time was like 310, and it was like it's very irresponsible to tell people to buy Microsoft. It dropped to like 290, and it was like, see, I told you these guys don't know what they're talking about. Well, now
I don't know why your advisors ain't forewarn you. Please not Jay.
Never trust
not for play.
Never trust a broke man.
That's a valuable lesson.
How you gonna give me advice? Can you give me advice? You haven't done it.
That's the old head on the block. I'm gonna listen to you. You still here?
I don't care what you did in 1992, Kane. Listen, and
there's nothing wrong with being broke, because I was broke several times, like really bad broke. But I wasn't trying to give advice to people when I was broke either.
Yeah,
I was trying to just fix my life. I was trying to fix my life.
Ayala?
I wasn't criticizing. I wasn't trying to criticize somebody and try to, do all kinds of spins and propaganda campaigns. I was literally just trying to fix my life.
Broke financial.
And if you look at the history of American capitalism and the publicly traded equity markets, Microsoft, with the exception of the Ballmer years, kudos to Steve Ballmer, I think he's doing a great job at the organization he's at now. That was the only time Microsoft was down, but that was like that 10-year stretch when they were down. That was a great time to accumulate a whole bunch of shares. That's why leadership matters so much. I know. And I also think too, they want us investing in the market less, because this free show has helped a lot of people get rich. If I made you money, please put yes in chat. But you have to invest in the best companies. Yes, there are companies that are cheaper. Are they going to give you the same return though? The name of the game is return on investment. And if you're not investing in the best companies, inflation is going to go higher. I'm going to ask everyone in chat, as let's say from your 20s to 30s, did things get pricier or cheaper overall? Cost of food is going up. Cost of cars is going up. Amazon pretty soon going to let you be able to buy a Hyundai.
You know what's so crazy? I was listening to Jay. I was listening to Jay because shout out to Jabril. We gotta connect with Louis XIII. So we do these Louis XIII tastings globally. And so I was asking, like, how much is a shot of Louis XIII? And he was like, right now it's around like $450. I think it might even be a little higher. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, because I remember when Young Jock was like, $250 a piece, one for you, one for me, Louis XIII. But what I didn't even realize, I was listening to Old J Volume 1, and he was like,
$150 a shot.
Louis XIII, $150 a shot, Louis XIII. So
Jay-Z, Rockefeller, know the name.
Jay in '97, Jay said $150 a shot.
Yeah.
10 years later, Young Jock was talking about it was $250 a shot. Now it's $500 a shot. That, my friends, is inflation. It's the same liquor. It hasn't changed. The liquor has not changed. It went from 150 to 250 to 500. That is inflation. When I heard that, I'm like, damn, that's inflation. Like, Jay, I never even realized Jay said that.
Yep. He was in that city's month.
Yeah, he was like $150 a shot, Louis XIII. I'm like,
every morning I listen.
That's crazy. So it's only going to go up. Everything in life goes up. Everything in life goes up.
Yeah,
everything.
Hey, speaking of going up, Microsoft all-time return 377,000% return.
Yeah, you brought up Ballmer, which is interesting. He started out as Bill Gates' intern. I'm not sure if everybody knows the history of that.
Yeah.
Became the CEO of Microsoft. I know there was some down years. In about a year, he's going to pass him on the list of wealthiest people in the world. Did you know that?
Yeah. That's crazy.
$117 billion.
Crazy.
He's going to pass the guy he used to intern for.
And this is the scariest part about Microsoft. For 15 years, on the B2C side, Microsoft was hated, vilified. And Satya has done a great job of changing culture. I don't know if they'll ever get a stranglehold on the B2C market the way that Apple has. But as a software company, if they build software like ChatGPT or DALL-E or Midjourney, Opus AI, and that starts to be integrated into the operating system, and it actually helps drive productivity in the country and helps drive GDP, how much bigger would they be? Like they're this dominant, the second best stock of all time, and they were hated for 15 years. You can do what you want. Consistency is key. Rashad, if a person get 15,000 views on a YouTube hate video, how much money is that?
$37 probably.
I don't want to go at it with nobody who would defame me over $37. You kill me in real life. What y'all should do, y'all want like a humble finesse? Hey, bro, I'm about to do a review video. Just cash at me $200. I got you. And it's not working. The same help got me protection from Meta and Vanguard. And Josh Brown came and looked out. Great. Got on stage with Kathy and Mike. Oh,
easy. If there's any profanity in it, it's going to be less. Might be $7. So
see,
could be less.
Tough.
Watch your mouth.
Tough. So let's
Watch your mouth.
hit the like button.
Yes.
And share.